Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Powerful Backyard Farm. I am reviewing for you today The Punishing the Darkness by Joseph Z. And what I will start by saying is don't let the devil do you that way. Get this book. He has some great chapters and some things that will help you in your spiritual life. Let me share some of this with you and let's get right into it. Okay. He covers, by the way, Rick Renner was one of the guys that endorsed this book and I love him. Okay, so he's going to tell you about confronting the spirit of the age, punishing dark powers, the second dark tower, demon forces, civic insanity, and Western spirituality, power of the air, and breaking the rebellion of witchcraft, strategies of the devil and the responsibility of the believer, Satan's rage, conquering the devil's games, the battle for your mind, and we all know if he could, he'll move right in there. Unblock the spiritual realm, weapons of war, new covenant horsepower, preservation of Jesus' bloodline. Jesus changes everything. Okay, we get over here the Great Commission, prayers that punish the darkness. And these are great because they're in the back of the book and you're going to love those. Warfare prayers that punish dark powers, mechanisms of the Antichrist agenda, weapons of man, deception, UFOs, AI, the singularity, I hope I said it right, Project Bluebeam, and the climate religion. Now, he was one of the guys that was invited, Joseph Z, to those meetings about the UFO, the secret meetings or whatever. That's what I heard on those meetings. Just down to earth, said it like it is, and it was just really good, and it kind of brought the whole thing in perspective. Okay, so then, here's the book, but I want to show you the prayers in the back. And, oops, I just got my tape. Warfare prayers that punish dark powers. And a lot of good stuff here. Now, two of the things that God has called me to do in my older years. And see, there's just tons of great stuff in here. Like, it gets into some of the current stuff, like the climate stuff and just a whole bunch of weird stuff like the Project Bluebeam and UFOs and stuff. But I love to evangelize and I love to share the gospel. And when the devil gets bothering me, I hand out Bibles, which I get these from Trucker's Friend Network. They're free for travelers. And I hand out a bunch of Bibles to people. Like if the devil's driving me, trying to pick at me, I just hand out some Bibles. It's like, there, take that. I resist them. I fight back. I don't just take it. I used to just take it. I don't anymore. You just get into the Word. I just read my Bible sometimes as fast as I can. And I try to get through it in a month. I call it the fast, slow method, which is the method the Lord has spoken to me about doing my Bible reading. I read through it really fast. I try to finish it in a month. And then I do one devotional a month. Or a day, if I can, or as often as I can. I just read the scripture and the ones around it, and I write a devotional. So it's like I'm studying slow and reading fast. And of course, I didn't have time for other studies because, I don't know, the more you read the Word, the more time it seems He gives me. So, anyway, this is a must for your shelf at this time and this season in our world. Punishing the Darkness by Joseph Z. And, hey, let's get some souls won before the rapture. Okay, guys, remember, big or small, you too could be a backyard farm. God bless.